So if you guys didn't know, Jay-Z, oh, look at them, beautiful. Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Blue Ivy at the red carpet.
She's taller than her mom.
She's tall as fuck. She got her daddy height.
Oh.
She's 12 years old. She's that tall. God damn.
Yeah, unless she got on heels.
I mean, still.
Hey, hold on, look at this again. Because Jay-Z, what, 6'2"?
Yeah, Jay-Z like 6'2".
Yeah. She's taller than Beyonce.
She gonna dunk on somebody.
All right now.
She could play. Hey, if she could play ball, imagine being able to play basketball. Your mom and dad's Jay-Z and Beyonce. Ain't nobody trying to follow you.
No.
Ain't nobody trying to follow you. The beehive is on your ass if somebody follow you. Bro. somebody follow her. They on her. They on that kid's ass. Pause. But trigger warning. We're going to talk about Jay-Z and his alleged grape lawsuit. So I'm gonna give you guys the timeline first. But Jay-Z was officially sued on this past Sunday. I can't remember the date, but this past Sunday for graping a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. In this lawsuit, Jay-Z was named alongside Diddy, but alongside that, a third celebrity that hasn't been named in this lawsuit, who was a female celebrity, was named in the lawsuit. Now, let's talk about the lawsuit, because there's actually 3 lawsuits ongoing simultaneously. Well, 2 lawsuits going on simultaneously, and a third lawsuit that was amended in this situation. So I'm going to talk about the amended lawsuit first. So the original lawsuit claimed that a 13-year-old girl who was at a MTV VMA after party was allegedly graped and sexually assaulted by Diddy and an unnamed female celebrity. Mind you, once again, Diddy, unnamed female celebrity. Following me here, Phil?
Mm-hmm.
After this lawsuit was filed, the attorney who's representing this alleged victim approached Jay-Z and his people and basically said, long story short, allegedly said this, that, hey, if you guys, don't pay up, we're going to go to the press and we're going to name you in a lawsuit now, which is pretty much what, Phil?
Say that again.
If I approach you with a lawsuit, a potential lawsuit that might be in your name, right, and say, hey, if you don't settle with me out of court, saying the media scrutiny.
You trying to extort me?
Exactly. Keyword right there is extortion.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay-Z and his people felt that way, and they decided to file a lawsuit for extortion. Right? You still follow me here, Phil?
Mm-hmm.
They filed that lawsuit in October, right?
Okay.
Now, the third lawsuit here is the new lawsuit where Jay-Z was named now. The lawyer of the alleged victim decided to, I'm laughing about this, but it's not funny. But the lawyer decided to amend the original lawsuit where Jay-Z was not named and now name Jay-Z in that lawsuit and add more details to link Jay-Z to the alleged scene of the crime. So let's talk about the scene of the crime. Number one, it was a 13-year-old who was hanging out outside Radio City Music Hall where the MTV VMAs were at in the year 2000, mind you. Met up with a limo driver. The limo driver said allegedly, hey, you Diddy's type. Wait right here. I'm going to come back and get you.
Whoa.
Right? No, listen, I'm still going here. Follow me here. Follow me. After the limo driver came back and got the 13-year-old girl and took her to an after party at a mansion with a U-shaped driveway, the victim said the alleged mansion was 20 minutes away from where the MTV VMAs were being held. Phil, do you know where the MTV VMAs were being held?
Radio City Music Hall.
In the middle of Manhattan. There is no mansion 20 minutes away from Manhattan on a Sunday on one of the busiest nights in New York with the VMAs there. And now, I'm not talking about the VMAs, what the VMAs are now.
Back when they were the ish.
Back when the VMAs were the ish in 2000. And mind you,
this is the Britney Spears snake on the stage.
I believe
that
so.
That was 2000.
I believe it's that year.
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. I believe it's that same year. Mind you, the VMAs ended at 11:30 at night. So this 13-year-old was in the middle of New York at that time at night. Now, I just want to preface my next couple of comments for the next 5 minutes by saying I am not victim blaming. If this victim was raped or sexually assaulted by one of, or if not both of these 2 men, while the third female celebrity just sat there and watched it, they deserve to go to jail, all 3 of them. And I'm not going to condone this. Like I said it with Diddy. And people are going to say to me like, oh, you went mad hard at Diddy, pause. Why don't you go this hard at Jay-Z? Jay-Z's being alleged. The reason I went at Diddy so hard is because of the video of Cassie. I saw that on camera, him hitting Cassie, beating her, and dragging her and berating her. And he was just in a towel. That's how I knew he was that comfortable beating her like that. But anyways, back to this Jay-Z situation. So this young lady the limo driver came back and picked up this young lady, right? They went to a mansion that was 20 minutes away from Radio City Music Hall in Middle Manhattan. Just saying. And she said that she took a drink. She felt woozy. She kind of passed out. And when she woke up, Diddy came into the room, raped her, while Jay-Z and another alleged celebrity, female celebrity, mind you, sat there in the corner and watched. And then Jay-Z raped her after. And then Jay-Z left the room. And then Diddy left the room. And the celebrity left the room as well. She got up, got dressed, went across the street or down the street to a gas station where her father picked her up. All right. Phil, you ready?
I'm ready. Are we going to count all the inconsistencies here or something?
Inconsistency number one, the victim has already admitted that her father, who picked her up from a gas station after she was raped, doesn't recall ever picking her up from that gas station.
Okay.
Number two, the alleged after party is in question because Jay-Z and Diddy were spotted multiple times that night and reported and recorded multiple times at a nightclub. And allegedly they were in that nightclub until 3 o'clock in the morning. This rape supposedly happened not long after the VMAs ended at 11:30 at night. Mm-hmm. So if Jay-Z and Diddy were at an after party allegedly at a club until 3 o'clock in the morning, how did they have the time to rape this young lady at, let's just say 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning? How could both of them be in two places at the same time?
They're clones.
All right. You ready for more?
Yeah.
And this is my only fear about this topic is because I have nieces that are at this age, right? And this is honestly my worst fear. There's any father, any parents, any human being's worst fear is the innocence of kids being exploited, right? And the kids being so gullible that they would get exploited. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The last part of this inconsistency that's bothering me is Jay-Z's statement. Now, if you guys didn't read Jay-Z's statement, Jay-Z basically, called these crimes heinous and basically said, long story short, to the lawyer, wouldn't you want to file criminal charges instead of a civil case if these crimes were actually committed? And also, you lying about these crimes makes it worse for the next victim who actually went through these crimes. Or these alleged crimes, right?
Yeah, this is a big stigma when it comes to sexual assault.
Exactly, because shit like this happens, where now the victim who already came out today, actually, and said she admitted to the inconsistencies in her original story, and now her second story, where she said Jay-Z was there, it gives you cause to pause, right? Mm-hmm. Now, let's just say allegedly this rape never happened. Now, if there's somebody who was raped by Diddy or potentially by Jay-Z, no one's ever going to believe them.
No.
And this shit is serious. Like, I'm not a Jay-Z apologist. However, I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. Jay-Z is my favorite rapper of all time.
I think he's been voted the best rapper of all time.
Yes, he has. So Jay-Z is my favorite rapper of all time. One of my favorite lines from Jay-Z is, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman."
Right.
Like, my favorite song from Jay-Z is Dead Presidents 1. While others spit that Wonder Rhyme shit, me and my conglomerate, Shabba Anonymous, caught up in the finest shit. Like, I love that damn song, the first version of Dead Presidents. So imagine me standing here now trying to give every excuse for Jay-Z, which I'm not trying to, because if he did this, he did it. There's no apology, no nothing for it. However, this lawyer, Tony Buzbee, is probably not the right person to be representing this victim if this really happened. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He already got his ass kicked with the Deshaun Watson situation. People think he's full of shit now with we spoke about it before when he made the Diddy hotline and there were 60 men and 60 women that claimed they were raped by Diddy. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about it previously on this podcast. We made fun of the hotline, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like you got the wrong guy to represent you. And now come to find out there's alleged sexual assault victims who had legitimate cases against other celebrities that he wouldn't represent because they wouldn't put some more, spectacular pizzazz or lies on the actual crime.
Ridiculous.
So why should we believe this guy now? Please tell me that.
All credibility is lost.
Yeah.
This guy's good. Like I told you off the air, this guy's going to get disbarred.
Oh yeah. If this happens,
or unalived.
If this happens to be the complete BS lie that a lot of people think it is. Because I say this much: there's a lot of people who support Jay-Z in this situation than more people who don't. Right?
Because it just seems so out of character, even for Jay-Z in 2000.
Exactly. And the thing that's crazy too is that Jay-Z has been alleged to do a lot of fucked up shit. And it's been a rumor after rumor after rumor after rumor. We spoke about Jaguar Wright previously on the show. We've spoken about obviously the Diddy situation, how just Jay-Z taking pictures with Diddy, now he's guilty by association. Similar to, you know what's crazy with that guilty about association? People always say, people are online saying that Jay-Z and Diddy are the best of friends because they have a couple of pictures together and they done songs together and they done music videos together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we have that same energy with Trump and Jeffrey Epstein?
No.
Am I wrong?
Don't you talk about Papa Trump like that.
Well, okay.
I'm joking.
I won't talk about Trump like that.
I'm just joking.
No, I won't talk about Trump like that. But,
Sarcasm.
But a lot of you people, hey, guess what? Good luck on them groceries. Anyways.
Oh, wait.
But why do we talk about, but why do we speak about Trump like that? You know?
Yeah.
And Jeffrey Epstein, right? No?
Exactly.
Like, we don't do it to Matt Damon about, I hate to do this, but we don't do it about Matt Damon about, who's the dude that was raping all those Hollywood women?
Oh, the creepy guy?
Yeah, chubby dude. I forgot his name. He was the
Jeffrey Weinstein.
Yeah,
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein. We don't do that shit with Matt Damon or Ben Affleck or any of those dudes about Harvey Weinstein. So why are we doing it with Jay-Z or any rapper in general in hip hop?
For real, right?
Am I lost on that?
Yeah.
I think I know the reason. Do you know the reason? I think I know the reason.
Is it because they're white?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh, they are white. Oh my gosh. I think we just hit the fourth wall.
The more you know.
I think we just broke the fourth wall. We're Deadpool.
Oh no.
We're Deadpool. But anyways, to the alleged victim and to Jay-Z's family, and to all parties involved, thoughts and prayers, honestly, at this point. Honestly, thoughts and prayers. Also, to you people online that's using this moment to slander Blue Ivy, a 12-year-old, you guys need help.
Fuck out of here.
Like, you guys are weird. Y'all need help. I spoke about this already on TikTok and on my Instagram page. Y'all need help. Especially the women that's posting pictures of themselves at 12 years old. No one cares about your dusty gymnasium high school picture, middle school picture, when your edges wasn't even freaking laid and you over here trying to roast Blue Ivy.
A 12-year-old.
A 12-year-old. But anyways, to the next topic, we're going to talk about Caitlin Clark. Oh, actually, wait, before I talk about Caitlin Clark, hey, yo, Andrew Schultz, you're a bitch.